Hi, my name is Andy, and I'm a professor and a writer, a dad, and a dog lover. Some brilliant people like Ian Barber and Mikkel Stenmark have helped me to realize that there are a few common paths that people take when they think about faith and science. Let's use the analogy of a map. We are all traveling on a path trying to understand life better. There are two important destinations on our map, the scientific and faith. These are two ways that people have sought to know life better. The ultimate goal, or telos as philosophers call it, of the scientific is to gain knowledge, discover causes, solve problems. Some people get confused thinking that science's goal is to prove conclusions about the meaning of life. But that's not how science works. Video 1 in this series addressed this in detail. Christian faith's telos, or ultimate goal, is to experience and commune with the living God. These are very different goals or destinations that people in life seek out. So what are some of the paths in life that people take to get to their destination? Well, to get to the scientific, there's really one trail, the path of analysis. Scientific findings and theories come out of observation, testing, experiments. Data informs diagnoses to solve problems. The scientific path has revealed many amazing discoveries about our existence. We continue to learn more and more about our solar system, our origins, and humankind itself. Again, the goal of this path is to discover how things work, the causes, so that we can better understand our material reality. Journeying towards Christian faith takes us on a very different path. One of the most common is the religious trail. This path is marked by vital experiences and practices like prayer, confession, engaging scripture, connecting in community, healing, and service. These experiences can draw us into a different reality that's unquantifiable through the scientific, a mysterious, life-giving encounter and connection with the divine. But whichever path you're on, you're often told of the dangers of the other path. Some on the path of science warn that faith leads to a dead end, saying it's ancient, overgrown with childish fairy tales and empty promises. Equally, some on the religious trail warn travelers to stay far away from science, claiming that it's bent toward convincing us that we live in an impersonal and random universe, void of divine purpose and action. Both of these are missing the value that each path provides. So science leaves us short of discovering more of life, to exploring more of the mysteries of the unseen and the divine, and more of the purpose and meaning bursting from our very existence. But religion can also leave us short. Fear and stubborn certainty can cause us to miss out on remarkable insights and beauty that scientific work can lead us into. Our universe is a breathtaking reflection of God's care, creativity, and action. With each new discovery, we gain more insight, inspiration into the complexity and the mystery of our divine Creator. Why do you think people of faith avoid or deny scientific discoveries? What fears or concerns might they have? What might people on the scientific path sometimes misunderstand about faith? What could we miss out on if we avoided or denied the scientific discovery? How do you think the goals of science and faith are different? When the timer finishes, the video will continue. So here's the third path that we can take. I'll call this the transformation way. Faith is the destination and goal for this path, but the trail doesn't avoid the path toward the scientific. In fact, intentionally intersects with it. This trail draws from all of the unique experiences along the way to faith, like community, prayer, but also to see the insights and wonders that science is gleaning about our universe. These intersections are points of inspiration and also points of dialogue. When you open the path to dialogue, we can explore together questions like, is there a way to hold to the depth and beauty of the human condition and still affirm evolution? How are our lives meaningful in the context of a vast, expansive universe? Where does God reside in the midst of pain and suffering? Taking a path that intentionally enters into the domain of science gives us space to explore what it means to live a life with integration of both faith and flesh and blood. The path of transformation leads us beyond the wonders of the scientific towards living in the mystery of the unknown, an exploration of the grand meaning of our existence and a life lived in deep connection with our Creator. Take out a piece of paper and a pen. In quiet, think about the video you just watched. Write and draw your responses to these questions. What did you learn from the video? What connected with you? What questions about life do you have that intersect with science and faith? When the timer flashes, discuss your responses with the group.